Hey, what is up YouTube? Lando Tech here, and in this video, I'm going to show you how to use your TV's infrared remote to control your Chromecast with Google TV. I find this super useful because it allows you to jump to a specific channel on your IPTV app way faster than the standard Chromecast remote. It's also a perfect replacement for your broken or missing Chromecast remote. But before we get into it, if you're new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring that bell so you don't miss any of my future content. And with that being said, let's get started. So you've got your Chromecast with Google TV, but you don't want to juggle multiple remotes. Or maybe you want to be able to use some of the buttons on your infrared remote that your Chromecast remote doesn't have. The good news is, if your TV supports HDMI-CEC, you can control your Chromecast directly from your TV's infrared remote. But first, let me explain what HDMI-CEC is. HDMI-CEC is a bit of a mouthful. It stands for High Definition Multimedia Interface Consumer Electronic Control. It's a feature that allows devices connected through HDMI to communicate with each other. When enabled, your TV's remote can control other HDMI-connected devices, like your Chromecast with Google TV, without needing a separate remote. Before we get started, you need to make sure two things are in place. First, your TV must be HDMI-CEC compatible. Most modern TVs are, but it's always good to check the manual or settings. Second, the HDMI-CEC feature has to be turned on both your TV and your Chromecast. Let's start with enabling HDMI-CEC on your TV. Depending on your TV brand, the setting might be a little different, but the process is pretty much the same. Let me show you how I do it on my Sony. Head over to the settings menu by pressing the home button and scrolling down to settings. Then press the center button on your remote to select preferences. Now scroll down and select setup. Next, scroll all the way down to Bravia sync settings and select that. Ensure these three settings are on. On other TVs, the setting will be listed by a different name. On Samsung, it's called AnyNet Plus. On Philips, it's called EasyLink. On LG, it's SimpLink, which I think is wild. Once HDMI-CEC is enabled on your TV, you'll have to make sure it's enabled on your Chromecast as well. It should be enabled by default, but let's check to make sure. From your Chromecast home screen, open Settings by clicking on the gear icon on the top right corner. Go to Display and Sound, then go to HDMI-CEC and make sure it's turned on. Once it's on, you're all set. Now, let's test it. Grab your TV's infrared remote and use it to navigate around your Chromecast UI. You can even test out the number pad to see if you can jump directly to a specific channel on your IPTV app. I have the STBMU app, and these colored buttons on the Sony remote pair up perfectly with the colored icons on the app. When using my streaming apps like Amazon Prime, it allows me to use the pause, play, and the fast forward button on the remote too. And there you have it. You can now control your Chromecast with your TV remote. Thank you very much for watching my video, guys. If you found this helpful, please hit the like button. If you want to see more videos like this, subscribe by clicking my logo at the bottom right corner of this screen. Don't forget to hit the notification bell so you get notified when I drop a new video.